Hello everyone, my name is Grengu and welcome back to another video. And this is another VR video because my old one that I made, it wasn't the best. I've gotten a lot of criticism for it. It's about the Development Kit 1 and I wanted to actually just talk about that. And some updates. So I still have the DK1 right here. There it is. DK1 still right here. And since I made the last video, I made some changes. So I do have Windows 10 now. I'm gonna show you guys here. You see, I have Windows 10 Pro, and I have the newest NVIDIA drivers. So I tried installing. Just yesterday I tried out the HTC Vive at the store near me. And HTC Vive was amazing. I mean, having the controllers and everything leaps ahead of the Oculus Rift DK1, but it got my VR mode on. I don't know how to explain it, but I want to play some VR games again. And the reason why I didn't use my Rift very much on my Windows 8.1 on my old computer, because I've built a new computer since then, it's that not many games work with it. I used the 0.2.5 runtime from Oculus on the website, and that is another thing that people can't seem to find it. I find it very easily. I can show you guys here. Let's see here. Here it is. Yeah, here it is, right there. Downloads, and you can choose what platform. And then you can choose the version you want. I always went, the one that worked best on Windows 8.1 was the 0.2.5. That worked the best on there. And then I upgraded to Windows 10, and I just keep reading DK1 not compatible with Windows 10. So I waited a while, and then I downloaded this version. And it wanted me to reboot my computer. Well, I was just like, okay, let's reboot my computer. I did that, and I was stuck on a infinite startup menu. I was just like, fuck, I fucked on my computer with doing this runtime because it was not compatible with Windows 10. So I tried the 6 one, because I had some luck with the 6.0. I downloaded 6.0, same thing. Infinite loading loop. So I had to like do a backup reset from when Windows was working before, and that is a pain just doing that. You don't really lose any files, but you get kind of maybe I lost something, because Windows pretty much has to go back to a state before you install the runtime. So I don't know how it works, but it works. So that didn't work, and then I keep reading online. It is not. You cannot use the DK1 on PC on Windows 10. It's impossible. I went into Reddit, all these websites, forums. I had like 20 or 30 freaking windows open just reading about that. And yeah, and then I just said fuck it. I downloaded the 8 because 1.3 it's for the CV version. It's the consumer version. I don't have that. I have the DK1 version. So I went for the 0.8, and when I opened the runtime on here, it says improved support for Windows 10. But when I tried the other versions, apparently the DK1 wasn't supported. So I just downloaded this. They didn't ask me to restart my computer, but it works. It works. It didn't do the infinite loop thing on my computer, so it works. Okay, so I downloaded this thing and I installed it, and then I got this up. Oculus Rift DK1 ready. So when I had 0.2.5, how it worked is it pretty much made the Oculus, when I connected it to my PC, even without the drivers, when you connect this one to your PC, it actually, what happens is that it makes it a third monitor. I have two monitors right now, so it makes it a second or a third monitor. So it makes it as a monitor. So what I used to do is I went to my display settings and I made let's see here, give me a second. I just made 1 and 3 because this was my third. I made duplicate these displays. So what showed on my first display showed on this display. That's pretty much how it worked, how I made it work. So I installed this software expecting the same result, but no, that wasn't it actually. It didn't work. It just said Oculus Rift connected. Okay, and then it was just a black screen. It's just a black screen. So I was like scared. I couldn't change any settings or do anything here. I was just like, yep, I fucked up. It's not compatible. And then I just went and pressed create a user plus, and everything just works. Let's see here. So I made it. I'm 172 centimeters tall. I'm a male. I use the metric system. I could do some advanced stuff, but I don't think that's important. But it seems to work. When I press this show the demo, whoa, you see? It works. And it works very well as well. I mean, I can read text. I can see stuff. I can move around. I see what's going on the freaking Rift. It's working well. The DK1 is supported on Windows 10. I have no idea what people are talking about. Maybe it's an old... They're old threads or something, but this works wonderful. I haven't tried. I tried to do some old demos that I had installed on my computer, that I installed. They didn't work because they pretty much what they need. They needed a separate. They needed an older runtime to work. But I think I haven't tried it yet. But I think that the newer games that are compatible with the DK2 maybe work on this. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to install that. I'm going to try to install some games and see if it works. I'm also going to try to install Steam VR because apparently that works. I have Half-Life 2. See if I can get that going. But man, this works. It really does work. Put the display on. It works very well. I can see everything. It's very clear. Everything works very well. So yeah, guys, I was surprised that it actually works. Just installing on Windows 10, installing this runtime version, it works very well, and it's not a separate monitor anymore. I was surprised because when I tried the newer versions on my Windows 8.1, it didn't work. It did not work. The Oculus Rift DK1 never worked on that. I just got black screens all the time. But now it works fucking fine. It works fine. So that's what I want to make this video to show everybody, that Oculus Rift DK1 works on Windows 10 if you use this version. And it's super easy to get. Just going to the developer.oculus.com. Go to downloads, and here you can choose. You can choose, because I got so many comments. I cannot find it. I cannot make it work. You can. Just choose PC. Choose your version. I chose this version, and just download the runtime. Install that on Windows 10, and it works. Works for me. So yeah, I'm going to try some games with this, because this is really I just found this. It surprised me. So as you see, I have Windows 10, and the Oculus Rift DK1 works wonders. Works really well. So I'm going to try some games, like I said, and I'm going to make a new video. I hope this helped somebody. There's nothing more to it. It works just by doing that. Install the runtime, connect your Oculus DK1, it works fine. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this, please subscribe. I'm going to try to do some more VR videos. I haven't done them in a while, and because I was not so motivated, because when I tried the DK2 demos and games because the DK2 is bigger than the DK1, it has been out for a longer time, and I mean, when it comes and more people have moved on to the DK2. So I tried the DK2 games, it never worked. I'm going to try to see if they work now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.